What up, everybody? It's your boy Flaco, and thank you for joining me tonight for a quick beer review. I know you guys had seen that episode, if you've been watching the channel, where my boy Keith, Trouble Brewing Studios came down, man, and dropped me off a few beers. So, been busy lately, so I haven't really made any beer reviews. We've been going to trips to Port A and stuff. I made part one, it just put that out. Can you put a shirt on, babe? I put part one and put that out, and part two is gonna come out soon, so I can see what the shark actually looked like after we cooked it and all that. That'll come out probably tomorrow or so, or maybe before this video, so who knows. But I decided to go ahead and kick it off and review a beer that I've been eyeballing in my fridge, to be quite honest, the last few days, maybe a week or so. And sorry guys, I just threw the shirt on, that's why it's all wrinkled. I've been eyeballing this beer that Keith brought me, man, and shouts out Trouble Brewing Studios, man. Go check those guys out. Like, comment, subscribe to their page, man, and hit the little notification bells. But it's been staring at me dead in the face in the fridge all week long, man. All week long. I really wanted to try this one, and then also I got a comment too, which I'll post here, that told me to try this one first. So shouts out to you, my man. I will try this first just because you said so. Making things happen, man. We're making things happen, man. Your requests, I will do, man. So here we go. Bam! We got the B52 Brewing Company Wheeze the Shake. It's a blueberry, marshmallow, vanilla, milk sugar, hazy milkshake stout. Milkshake pale ale. That is a mouthful to say, man. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can say blueberry, marshmallow, vanilla, milk, sugar, hazy milkshake pale ale. It has an awesome label here, man. Look at that. That is pretty freaking wicked, man. Pretty cool. They did their thing on this one. And, of course, guys, you already know, man, I haven't had something like this on my channel. We have not done a milkshake pale ale or milkshake anything. Craft Beer Pours, man, he was telling me about a milkshake pale ale that he had the other day, and so I am gonna go ahead and try this one out, man, and tell you what I think. So it is a 16-ounce can. A little more love there. Appreciate that. And it comes in at 5.7% alcohol by volume. I do not know the IBUs on this thing, but we'll go ahead and look that up and post it here now if there are any. It's from the Cult Classic series. It says, and you know what? I've been noticing this a lot lately too, man. Maybe some of y'all can help me out. Maybe I'll look it up and tell you what this is too. But this little label right here, man, Independent Craft Brewers Association certified. So these guys are part of the independent craft brewing community, man. I've been seeing this on a lot of bottles, man, that I've been picking up, or a lot of cans that I've been picking up from the store. You know, I don't know. I guess it's like a little club, you know, just to make sure that you're genuine or what, I don't know. Or just a club of craft brewers supporting each other, man. So, without further ado, guys, if you will go ahead and join me in raising your glasses with whatever you're sipping tonight, we'll go ahead and pop a top on this thing like my boy Junior says. So, pop a top. I'll show you what it pours like, guys. Oh, wow, that is freaking insane. I have never had a beer this color before, man. That is like freaking purple juice, man. I don't know. It's a very dark purpley color. Highly carbonated. There are some yeast sediments floating around in there. I don't know if you can see. Let me do a close. Can you see the little yeast right here? Bam. That's all just carbonation, but no head really what to speak of. Highly carbonated, nice purpley reddish plum color, I would say. Let's go ahead and get a aroma on it. So right off the rip, on just the look alone, it's very intriguing. But just on the look alone, if I was to look at this, I wouldn't call this a beer. I wouldn't know. I would not know this is a freaking beer. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and give it a nose, man. Wow. Real strong fruits on that one. You do get the blueberry, man. But you get like fresh peaches. It smells like fresh peaches to me. Fresh peaches, fresh strawberries. It smells like a smoothie. It smells like a smoothie. Fruit smoothie, man. It smells like a fruit smoothie, man. A little bit of milk, you know, whatever. It definitely has that milkshakey smoothie about it. This little one wants to say hi before we get the taste on, so here's little. Hi, Lily. Hi. So let's go ahead and get our taste on here, guys. Cheers. Trouble Brewing Studios. That has a lot going on, man. It's thick. Hold on, baby. It's thick, guys. It definitely has the blueberry taste on it. I can't taste really too much vanilla. To me, it's too much. Not too much, but interesting, I'd say. It has a slight bitter factor. Has a slight sweetness. I wouldn't say it tastes like it smells. Maybe I would now, though, all of a sudden. No, it smells still like a good milkshake. But when you taste it, you get the fruits, you get the small bitter, you get the high carbonation. To me, it tastes like kind of tastes like maybe like a fruit mix, like grapes, strawberries, peaches, that some guy in jail threw in a bag and let sit up and ferment, you know, and it started making alcohol, right? I mean, this tastes like something that, I mean, it's interesting, man. I don't want to call it shit, you know, because it's not my, it's good. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's interesting, but it's not for me. I guess somebody, babe, come here. Come take a sip of this real quick. Like, I wouldn't call it bad because there's probably some people that would like this, but just my palate alone, I don't like it too much, man. I don't like it too much. It tastes like some prison beer, some Pruno. Take a sip. Do you like it?
Tastes like wine.
She says it tastes like wine. I guess it does have a wine taste about it. Almost sangria-ish. No, it tastes like a red wine almost. It's not my favorite. To say the very, you know, it's an interesting beer. It's an interesting beer. Some people might like it. You know, the girls might like this one. It does taste like a wine. To me, as You know, this is the beautiful thing about craft beer is you can always throw new shit in, experiment with new shit, you know what I mean? To someone out there, this might taste fucking bomb. This might taste good, you know? And I don't want to call it bad, man, because it's not a bad beer, but it's just not a great beer either, you know? It's not... If I was to rate this thing right now, because I haven't had any of the milkshake stouts, man. I mean, milkshake pale ales. I don't have too big of a wide variety, you know, of things to compare this with. But, you know, is it worth a try? Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. It's something new. It's something interesting, you know? It's a milkshake pale ale. When the fuck have you heard some shit like that? Milkshake pale ale, and then you want to throw in blueberry, marshmallows, vanilla, and milk sugar? You know? It is definitely hazy, but it's just too much going on, man. You taste the fruits and you feel like, I don't know why, but to me, just knowing that the marshmallow's in there, I feel like it's a little thicker on the palate. I don't know. It's a little thicker. It's a little bit more full of a mouthfeel. You get a little lactoseness in there, you know? But I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. It's not my favorite one. I would definitely maybe give this a 4. A 4. You know, 5 would be decent, but I just think it's a little bit below the decent. Like, I wouldn't pick this up, man. I would not pick this up. And I'm glad, you know, that I'm not liking this. I'm kind of glad because, you know what, a lot of beers that I've tried, I've always liked them. So this is pretty much like one of the ones in a long time, if you've been watching my beer reviews, that I haven't really enjoyed. But whatever, man. It was definitely one worth a try. I appreciate you, Trouble Brewing Studios, man. If I was to rate this right now, I'd give you a 5. I give it a 5. But all the other beers that you brought me, man, I'm gonna try those out and see what. See how those make me feel, man. See how those taste, you know what I mean? So, I really do appreciate all that, man. You know, you came all the way through here, out of your way to come visit me, man, after I had my surgery or whatever. So, that was some real shit, man. Trouble Brewing Studios, Keith, man, you're a dope-ass dude. Shouts out to you, my friend. Cheers on the beer. I will definitely finish this shit. I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to fucking waste it because it's a milkshake freaking pale ale, man. When the hell do you get one of these things? So, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to drink it. Maybe I'll enjoy it as the beer goes down, you know. Because like I said, it's not a bad beer. You can definitely drink it. For me, I give it a 5. I mean, I give it a 4 because it's just not for me. It's not for me. The taste isn't for me. You know, it's not too enjoyable for me on the taste. If I wanted a glass of wine, I'd sip a glass of wine. You know what I mean? Type stuff. If I wanted something like that, I would have went for it. You know what I mean? This is a great experimental thing. This is something that's cool, that shows you that craft beer can be a lot of different things, not just trapped in the flavors of the hops and, you know, all that shit. I mean, there's other shit out there, man. What do you think people did, man, whenever they ran out of freaking stuff back in the day to throw in, man? They would throw in fruits and they would throw in, you know, that's how all, you know, if you travel around the world, other people made beer. It wasn't just, you know, our grains, our water, our malts, and our sugars, you know, it just wasn't that. In other parts of the world, they didn't have the sugar available, so what they do, they threw fruit in their shit, you know what I mean? The sugar from the fruit made it ferment, you know what I mean? And they made their own alcohol, and it came with its own taste. So, you know, I'm not judging it. That's the beautiful thing about craft, is that it is a craft. You can throw whatever you want in there, and you know, it might work, it might not, you know what I mean? Obviously they thought this worked. It might be working for other people, it's not working for me, but it's something very interesting to try, my friends. Don't ever not try something just because it doesn't sound good, you know what I mean? If it turns out in the long run that it was not good, you know, at least you tried it. Or if it turns out in the long run that it was good, at least you tried it, you know what I mean? So you can't go wrong with trying something new every day, man. I do appreciate you, Trouble Brewing Studio, Keith, man. Much love and respect to you. Hopefully you come down soon again, or I'll head up that way to Bryan, Texas, and we'll check out some spots together. But I do appreciate this. I'm going to go ahead and sip the rest of this off camera, chill, you know, and just relax. Probably make something to eat here in a second, man. So I appreciate you guys watching with me. If you get a chance, definitely check it out. Just because I gave it a low score does not mean you won't like it. You know, you might really enjoy this. You might really enjoy this, man. Because my wife took a sip and she didn't make a face like I made a face. You know what I mean? She drank it. It tastes like wine to her, I guess. So definitely try this out, man. Support your local craft breweries. Definitely keep subscribing to the channel. Keep liking, commenting on the videos, man. We are close, so close to reaching 200 subscribers, man. I can freaking taste it. We're at 182 subscribers now, man. So we are literally just 19 away. Less than 20 freaking subscribers, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button now, man. Bless my game. Put me up in the 200 rank. Check out flacosbeerreview.com to see the Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram links. I'm not really active on the Snapchat. More Facebook and Instagram, even though I really don't do those either. But you'll get more shit out of those if you do. And you'll be able to contact me and message me for information if you want to trade beers or whatnots. So again, check out flacosbeerreview.com for the Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. I appreciate you guys watching with me. It's your boy Flaco, and I'm out.